Welcome back to Arise Review. Well, it's election day again in Ukraine. Most of the country voted last week, but separatists in the east are holding their own elections with the blessings of Moscow. Well, despite that disconnect, the Kremlin and Kiev are agreeing to let the gas flow from Russia. Well, this deal allows gas deliveries to and through Ukraine at least till spring. The European Union is helping Ukraine pay its past due fuel bills. Well, Steve Acunto is Chancellor of Consular College, and of course, welcome to the show. I got to ask, how can this agreement go on with all the discord and of course, violence going on? In fact, you have some breaking news.
Oh, well, this morning, yeah. This morning there were bombings in Donetsk at the airport. The election it's really a mess. The election's underway. But to answer your question, it's perfectly logical.
Because of money, I would assume.
No, it's perfectly logical because of the game that's being played.
Okay.
Some weeks ago, we spoke about this, and I said that it had gone from checkers to chess. Mm-hmm. Now what Vladimir Putin is doing, he's like a chess master who's got three separate games ongoing, one with the United States, one with the European Union, and one with the Ukraine. So his actions in each case are surprising. He'll sacrifice a knight over here to get a rook moved. He'll sacrifice. He's doing an amazing game. The gas trade-off was very interesting. When you think about it, Ukraine, which is a very cold climate, mm-hmm. all of a sudden Vladimir Putin is making a gas deal right at the beginning of winter. Now, what's the message in that? That he's not so bad, that he understands the problems of the people. This election is another incredible, it's almost like a grand survey of the people in the East.
Well, what do you make of this election?
Well, I mean, it's not a legitimate election. There's no authority to the election. Mm-hmm. It is analogous to a big survey, but the results of it are going to demonstrate that the people do have a sentiment toward Russia, mm-hmm. that they are favorably inclined toward it, that they have not gotten what they've wanted from Kiev, and essentially they're going to use this very profound survey, call it an election, and give it a mandate.
So do you think that Poland's reading the tea leaves here? Because we've gotten word, of course, that their troops are amassing along the border. What kind of message does that send? You
know, Poland actually occupies a very interesting place. I'm going to answer the question, but I want to mention that Poland is the example Ukraine needs to follow. And then to corruption, popular voice. So it's an interesting fact that now Poland is engaging in this conflict implicitly in this chess game. They're moving a number of pawns over to the border. Mm-hmm. Remember, the United States pulled its missiles out of Poland not too long ago, and that country is vulnerable. There's no reason why an energized Putin wouldn't look beyond Ukraine to its neighbor.
Okay.
I do think it's responsive, but it's a very intelligent move on Poland's behalf.
All right. Well, let's cut to the chase here. Of course, billionaire George Soros says that the world needs to wake up to the Russian threat when it comes to the Ukraine. Is the world asleep? And is Putin less of a thug and more of a chess master?
Well, you know, he is. Let's put it this way. I said it wasn't kind to say this, but a little bit of a bully, actually. And a bully, remember, does not want to fight you. A bully wants to push you, domineer you, pinch you, tweak you, take your lunch, and so on. But they don't really want to fight you, because that would put them to the test. The game that he's playing right now is exactly that game. Soros is right. The entire world is guessing. Mitt Romney said it, how many years ago? 4 years ago? I think it was 4 years ago. Romney said, 2 years ago. Romney said he's the biggest threat in the world. Why? He's got nothing to lose.
And I'll tell you what, the whole world has a lot to lose if this game continues to go on and he keeps getting the upper hand. We've run out of time,
sure.
but
Oh,
Steve
my
Acunto,
goodness.
you are just a wealth of knowledge. Thank you so much. And thank you for that breaking news.
Thank you, Julian.